Listen, not to me, but to the part of you that has survived every disappointment, every rejection, every silent loss you never explained. Maturity is not age, it is not experience, it is not pain alone. Maturity is what pain turns you into. Many men grow older, very few grow deeper, and the world can feel the difference the moment you enter a room. Today, you will hear the 6 laws of maturity, not rules written by society, but laws written into human nature itself. Break them, and you lose power without realizing it. Live by them, and you become unshakable, without ever raising your voice. Law 1. Emotional control is non-negotiable. A man who cannot govern his emotions will always be governed by someone else. Anger makes him predictable. Neediness makes him weak. Impulse makes him manipulable. Maturity begins the moment a man feels deeply but acts selectively. Psychology is clear. People do not respect emotional volatility. They fear it, exploit it, or abandon it. Women do not respond to emotional explosions. They respond to emotional gravity. The man who pauses, who breathes, who does not react just because he feels, that man becomes dangerous in the best way. Masculine behavior. You don't suppress emotion, you master it. You don't vent to feel lighter, you process to become stronger. What women respond to: a man whose calm does not break when pressure arrives. Because if you cannot hold yourself together, how could you ever hold a life together? Law 2. Self-respect precedes all attraction. No woman can respect a man who negotiates against himself. Maturity is refusing to beg for attention, validation, or emotional reassurance. The immature man asks, "Am I enough?" The mature man asks, "Is this aligned with who I am becoming?" Psychology reveals this truth. People value that which does not chase them. A man who abandons his standards to keep someone loses both his standards and the person. Masculine behavior. You walk away from disrespect without drama. You don't explain boundaries, you enforce them through absence. What women respond to: a man who chooses himself without bitterness, without anger, without apology. Because self-respect is not loud, but it is undeniable. Law 3. Purpose is the axis of maturity. A man without direction will always cling to people for meaning. That is not love, that is hunger. Maturity is when your life has a center that is not another human being. Purpose organizes your mind, it sharpens your energy, it gives your presence weight. Men who chase women lose women. Men who chase mastery attract everything else. Masculine behavior. Your days are structured. Your goals are non-negotiable. Your time is guarded like territory. What women respond to: a man whose life is moving forward with or without approval. Because attraction is not built on attention, it is built on trajectory. Law 4. Silence is a form of power. Immature men explain, mature men observe. The need to justify yourself is the need to be understood. Maturity is being misunderstood and remaining unmoved. Psychology confirms the less a man speaks about himself, the more others project strength onto him. Masculine behavior. You speak with intention. You let silence do the heavy lifting. You do not overshare. You do not narrate your wounds. What women respond to: mystery rooted in substance. Not games, not manipulation, but depth that cannot be accessed easily. Silence is not emptiness, it is contained force. Law 5. Discipline outranks motivation. Motivation is emotional, discipline is mature. The immature man waits to feel ready. The mature man moves regardless of mood. Your body, your finances, your mind, these are not managed by inspiration, they are shaped by repetition. Masculine behavior. You train when you don't feel like it. You work when no one is watching. You build habits that do not need applause. What women respond to: consistency. Not intensity, not charm, consistency. Because discipline signals safety, direction, and leadership without saying a word. Law 6. Acceptance of reality without complaint. Maturity is seeing the world as it is, not as you wish it to be, and still choosing excellence. Life is unfair. People leave. Effort is not always rewarded immediately. The immature man complains. The mature man adapts. Psychologically, this is power. Radical responsibility. Masculine behavior. You stop blaming. You stop resenting. You stop waiting for fairness. You ask only one question: what must I become next? What women respond to: a man who does not collapse when reality resists him. Because strength is not optimism, it is acceptance plus action. Practical integration. How to live the laws. Audit your emotional reactions. Reduce impulsive responses. Rebuild your standards and enforce them quietly. Anchor your life in purpose, not relationships. Practice strategic silence. Speak less, mean more. Build discipline systems, routines over motivation. Assume full responsibility. No excuses, no victims. Maturity is not soft. It is stabilizing. It is grounding. It is magnetic. Legendary ending. The final monologue. Understand this, man. You were not designed to be reactive. You were not created to be disposable. You were not meant to orbit chaos. Maturity is remembering who you are before the world tried to soften you. When you master yourself, you no longer chase respect, it finds you. When you build depth, attraction follows without effort. When you live these laws, your presence changes rooms before you speak. You are not here to be loud, you are here to be solid. You are not here to be chosen, you are here to become undeniable. Rise, not in noise, but in stature. The world does not need more boys pretending to be men. It waits patiently for those who have matured enough to carry weight.
You look like you have a secret
And
you wanna
now
tell me.
you know the laws.
I
Live
promise I won't tell anyone.
accordingly.